How to blocking FaceTime calls, phone calls, and iMessages. Before iOS 7, it was rather inconvenient to block a phone number, and there was nothing built into iOS that would allow you to do so. If you got phone calls from telemarketers, you can always register your number for free on the national do not call registry. If you wanted to block specific people, you had to contact your carrier to do so. For example, with AT&T, you can pay $4.99 per month per line to block up to 30 numbers with their smart limits. With Verizon Wireless, you are able to block up to 5 phone numbers per line with no charge. With Sprint, you fill out a form on their website and it appears there is no additional free. Dealing with your carrier can be rather tedious, and with the new iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch operating system, you no longer have to. Now with iOS 7, Apple has finally came up with a blocking feature that will allow you to block certain phone numbers from texting you and calling you. To get started, go into the setting app and scroll down until you see phone messages and FaceTime. Then tap on their phone messages or FaceTime. The instructions are the same no matter which button you first press. Then press the blocked button. Apple easily tells you you will not receive phone call messages or FaceTime from people on the block list. To continue with blocking someone, you would press the add new button. It instantly brings you to your list of contacts, and you can select someone from your list of contacts you want to block. If you want to block someone that is not in your contact book, go to your recent call logo, and you would be able to see the phone calls you received and the phone calls you missed. I have no idea who those first two phone calls are from, and they are spammers. To block it, press the I button in blue at the end of the number you want to block. I stands for information, and it will show you more information. Information displayed includes when the phone call was placed, how long the call was. When the phone call was placed, how long the call was for, allow you to call them back, allow you to FaceTime them, allow you to FaceTime audio them, send a message, create new contact, add to existing content and contact, and finally block this caller. The block this caller button is located all the way down toward the bottom of the info page. To block that unknown number, press the block this caller button. When do you so, you get a pop-up message asking you to confirm that you do indeed want to block that number. After blocking that number, this caller button changes to an unblock this caller button. The other option to unblock someone is to go back into your settings app. Again, tap on either phone messages or FaceTime. Again, the instructions will be the same no matter which button you first press. Now you see the list of people I am blocking. I do not want to block Michael Steber, so I am going to unblock him. Then press the edit button in the upper right hand corner. You will see red circles with a white minus is sign inside of it next to the people listed in your block list. Tap the minus button next to the person name you want to unblock. Finally, tap on unblock to confirm that you do want to unblock that person.